My doubt is SRE is more proactive
Oh,
and need to be on toes with running stuff. But going to DevOps side may
yeah.
not be that level of handling stress. No, no, no. I'm still going to tell you that it doesn't depend upon whether it's handling stress versus SRE versus DevOps. No, in both the places, you need to handle yourself well. So, let's put it this way. If you are a smart person, you know what you want to actually do, you know how to do it. A task that would possibly
Hmm.
take 6 hours of time would only take 2 hours because you're already well versed with, with most of the stuff that you want to do. But if you are not prepared, let's say that you don't study the basics well, like Suraj mentioned, you got to go with the basics. If you don't study the basics well, if you have gaps in your knowledge, the 6 hour task would take 12 hours for you to complete, which means more stress, right? So, in terms of handling stress or in terms of putting more stress on yourself, it just depends on how prepared you are. I mean, that's my perspective. So, Suraj, go with yours. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So see, I can give an example. Let's say, being a SRE guy, I'm doing some deployment. Okay, I'm trying to deploy some code. Let's say the deployment tool got bricked in between. My production went down, right? So now we both are handling the stress. I'm totally dependent on DevOps guy. Hey, can you please fix this? Otherwise, I'll be not able to push the code without this particular timeline, within this particular timeline. So both jobs are having the same level of, you can say, handling the stress, because we both worked on production. Okay, they are the, you can say, they give us the tool. We used to use the tool for our use case. Okay, so there should be no doubt in that. Actually, stress will be always there for each of the, you can say, profile. Being a SDE QA role tester, stress will be always there, and you need to proactive. If you want to grow, you should be proactive in your thing. Like, you should not rely on one thing actually. While working on the stuff, you should be like, do some other studies also, take part of other projects also. So
Yeah.
that's how you can be a more proactive. So it's a tip point for interns, how they can convert their internship to a full-time role. Try to go ahead with other team members also. Don't like, that's how I used to learn actually, from my all of my seniors. I used to work with all of them basically in my daily basis. Like, if I have the skill set, I directly go and tell them, hey, can I like, lower your burden? Is, do you have any task for me, where I can give you I can do some help for you? So that's the way you can do a full-time role actually. So I think
Very
I should
nice.
answer your question.